And good afternoon, everybody. You're looking live at the Dale High School Gymnasium, the Boomerang Classic here in Dale, as we get set for the opening round matchup for the Silo Lady Rebels as they take on the Santa Fe South Saints from Oklahoma City, Class 5A squad here in the opening round of the Dale Boomerang Classic. We've had a couple of girls' contests already played today. And both of those were pretty, double-figure victories for each team. In the first girls' game, a little bit of an upset as Kingston, who is ranked ranked 8th in Class 3A. They were upset by Oklahoma Christian Academy, ranked 14th in class, Kingston ranked 8th in Class 3A, upset by the 14th ranked Class A team, Oklahoma Christian Academy, 57-46. And then in the other girls' contest, let's see, it was Afton defeating Oklahoma Christian School 63-50. Afton, a Class 2A squad, ranked 17th, I believe, this week in Class 2A. And so this contest is going to be Silo and Santa Fe South. The winner to meet Oklahoma Christian Academy tomorrow. And another 4 o'clock tip-off here in the semifinals of this Dale Boomerang Classic. Glad you're along with us today. Kevin Farr here on SiloRebels.tv on the Squirtle Network. And take a look at the numbers for the Silo Lady Rebels. They come in 4-1 on the season for Coach Jake Job, ranked 4th in the state in Class 2A. And they are coming off a win over Tishomingo, their last action. That was last Thursday, a week ago today. 67-19, their largest margin of victory in a game this season when they rolled past the Tishomingo Lady Indians in that contest. Winning by, 48 points in that game. So the Lady Rebels looking for a win here to move on to the semifinals of this tournament. And looking at the lineup, going to be the normal starting 5 for Silo here this afternoon, as they will start Presley McKnight, a 5'7" senior, averages 14 points a contest, shooting 50% on three-pointers this year, 2.2 rebounds a game. Shaylin Midgley, a 5'7" senior. She averages 10 points and 4.4 rebounds a game. And then Alaria Bell, 6'1" senior, averages 5 points and 4 rebounds. Avery Beecham, the starting point guard, the 5'6" sophomore, averages 3.6 assists, 4.6 steals. And then the final starter is the team's leading scorer, the 6'1" junior, Tiani Ellison. Just a shade under 20 points a game, 19.4 a contest, 8.8 rebounds, and 3.6 steals per game for Ellison. So it's McKnight, Midgley, Ellison, Bell, and Beecham. The starting 5 for the Silo Lady Rebels. And let's see who Santa Fe South is going to send out as their starting five for Coach Kerry Werner. Waiting on those now. Santa Fe South, they're 0-4 on the season. They played mostly 5A and 6A competition. Sharia Brewer, a 5-foot junior. Also, Mariana Brewster, a 5'3" sophomore. Danielle Casillas, a 5'8" junior. She's the tallest player on the squad. Heidi Lopez, a 5'5" freshman. And the final starter is Jocelyn Martinez, a 5'4" senior. And we are underway. Silo controls the opening tip. They work it in the front court. Here's a drive by Beecham. Kicks it out to Midgley. Off to Bell, and a traveling violation as the Lady Rebels are going to turn it over on the travel and give it up to the Saints. Turnover on the opening possession. Just underway here at Dale. This first round contest. Here's a drive. Ball is poked away, but saved. And a steal by Ellison. Ellison comes up with a steal, but she's going to be called with the double dribble, high dribble on that one. And back with it is coming, is going to be Santa Fe South. Saints will have the basketball. There's a driving shot. It's no good. Loose ball on the rebound. An offensive board for the Saints as they maintain possession here in the first minute of the opening quarter. Long three on that one. That ball is tapped out, picked off by Ellison. She's on the drive to the other end. Takes it in. Pull up, stop, shoot, and hit it from about 5 feet. Tiani Ellison, the first points of the game. And Silo is on the board 2-0. Back with it for Santa Fe South. As Silo falls back on the defensive end of the court. Having some trouble there, and they saved the basketball. Now it's loose on the floor and stepped out of bounds. It's a turnover. So the Saints are going to turn it over on that one. Couple of turnovers for each team here in the early going. Drive by Midgley, right side of the lane, and she puts it up and in. So consecutive baskets for Ellison and Midgley, and the Lady Rebels lead at 4-0. Back on offense for Santa Fe South. Silo in a man-to-man defense. Here's a lob, goes inside. The driving shot is up and good as Casillas got away that time. Ellison went for the steal and came up empty. First points of the game for the 5A Saints. It's 4-2. Here's a three by Midgley. It's off the mark, and the rebound to Santa Fe South. Saints have the basketball, and foul's going to be called on Ellison. Reached in on that one. So they got it across the half-court line. And the inbound goes to Martinez. She drives, pulls up. 18-footers, no good. Too hard off the back iron. Long rebound. Martinez tracks it down. Now McKnight going for a steal and doesn't come up with it, but Martinez is going to turn it over on the double dribble. 5:35 to go here in the opening quarter. Silo with a 4-2 lead. Beecham gets it to Ellison just outside the free throw line, and Santa Fe South in a man-to-man defense, and they're going to tie up the possession. Came out to defend, really forcing the issue out front, playing the passing lanes, and they're going to force Silo to turn it over. That pressure defensively. Santa Fe South they have lost to Yukon, Crooked Oak, McGinnis, and Lawton MacArthur for their 4 games they've played. Here's a drive in the paint. Shot is up, no good. Rebound tapped out, and it's loose on the floor. Picked up by Martinez for the Saints. And a steal by McKnight, but Santa Fe South gets it right back, and they're going to turn it over on a backcourt violation. Sloppy start for both teams, and checking in is going to be Riley Pierce for the Lady Lions. She averages 3.4 points a game, but she is second on the team in rebounds at 5 a contest. She's done a good job on the boards coming off the bench for Coach Jake Joe. A drive by Ellison, and she's going to be fouled. Oh, they're going to call an illegal screen. Make it offensive foul, and it's turnover on Silo as they're going to get Pierce on that one. Riley Pierce with an illegal screen. Santa Fe South has it back. 4-2 is the Silo lead. Pass across the defense, and it's errant into the Silo bench. Another turnover for the Saints. Pretty sloppy here in the first 3.5 minutes. Inside pass goes to Ellison. Almost lost it, but regains the handle and puts it up and in. Ellison with their second bucket. The Silo lead now 6-2. Back to the other end. There's a driving shot on the baseline. It's no good. Loose ball inside and picked up by Pierce. Comes away with the rebound there. McKnight. Back to Pierce. Right wing. There's Midgley for 3, and it's no good. Too hard off the back iron, and Ellison with the offensive rebound, and she's going to be fouled. Charlie Hampton checks in for the Lady Rebels and subs in for Santa Fe South. Jimena Ramirez is in the game. Lob goes inside. Ellison kicks it out. There's Pierce. She's all alone for 3. Top of the key, no good. Ellison offensive rebound, puts it back up, and it's no good, but she is fouled and will go to the free throw line. Couldn't finish inside. The shot was too hard off the back iron, but draws the contact, and Tiani's going to the line for 2. With 3:39 to go, opening quarter, and the first one is good. That's 5 points for Ellison, and make it 6 as she hit them both. 8-2, Silo. Picking up with the trapping defense. Santa Fe South will break it and work a pass inside to Ramirez, and she scores on the lay-in. Got free from the pressure. Ramirez gets the layup, and a drive by Pierce, and a bucket, and she'll go to the line and hit the chance for the and one as the foul is called on the Saints' Daniela Casillas. Once again, Pierce, a spark coming off the bench, has her first points of the night. Her season high is 8 on the season, and there's 3 on that three-point play. It's 11-4. After the conventional three-point trip from Riley Pierce. 11-4 Silo. Falling back. Still in a man-to-man defense. Switching up a little bit. Here's a drive to the baseline. Pull-up shot is no good. That from Brewer. Rebound off to Ellison. Outlet pass down. And they're looking for Hampton, and too far out of her reach is the pass, and Silo's going to turn it over. Trying to get out in transition, but they turn it over. And it will be Santa Fe South basketball. Coach Job subbing in once again. And there's Midgley back in the contest. There's a shot. It's no good. Pierce has the rebound. Silo has it back. So on the court now, it's McKnight, Pierce, Hampton. Michaela Clark is checked in, and Midgley. 2:26 to go in the first. Here's a three-pointer from McKnight. Too hard off the back iron, and Santa Fe South controls the board. Down with it in the offensive end. And going to be a foul called on Riley Pierce. That'll be her second. She fouls Ali Acuna. Pierce with her second foul, and she's going to have to check out. Beecham is back in. Ilaria Bell's back in. Here's a drive to the baseline. That shot is no good. Loose ball inside, picked up by Bell. Silo has it back. Up 11-4. Midgley drives it down. Now they swing it around. Here's Bell going to try a three. It rims out no good. Long rebound going to be tracked down by Michaela Clark. Back inside. Bell fakes, toss across, and that ball is deflected out of bounds by the Saints. It'll stay with Silo possession here with 1:46 to go in the opening quarter. 11-4 Silo. Glad you're along with us today on SiloRebels.tv. Avery Beecham drives to the baseline, left side, cut off on the dribble. Back out front to Bell. Now goes inside Midgley. Around a defender. Scoop shot is no good. Left it short. But the rebound is out of bounds off of the Saints. It'll be Silo basketball. 1:29 to go. Well, the ball got lodged behind the basket there. Have to go track it down. Now they do. Beecham to trigger it in on the baseline. Pass back out front goes to Clark. Off to Beecham. She's left all alone for three. That one rims out no good. Michaela Clark with the rebound. Now gets it back off the pass from Beecham, and she's going to travel. Already 6 turnovers on Silo. Lady Rebels a little sloppy here in the early going. But they lead 11-4. Pass inside, deflected by Midgley and stolen. A steal for Shaylin Midgley. Down with it is Beecham. Goes inside. That shot up by Hampton is no good. Rebound by Beecham. Kicks it out. Midgley for three. It's off the mark. And the ball is loose inside, and it's out of bounds to the Saints. .53 seconds to go. Ellison back in along with McKnight here in the opening quarter. Now Martinez looking to drive, cut off. Back out front. She gives it to, well, there's Jocelyn Martinez and Brianna Martinez both in. And a three up, and it's off the mark from Acuna. But the rebound is out of bounds. Midgley was in there fighting for the loose ball, and it goes out off of her. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Inbounds pass. It's deflected and stolen there by Beecham. Beecham seems to always be around the basketball. Comes up with another steal. She averages 4.6 on the season. Pass goes inside. Ellison spins around a defender. Goes up with a shot. Left it short. Rebound off to Santa Fe South. Coach Jobe wanted a foul called on the arm, but didn't get it. Down with it. Here's Martinez trying a three. It's no good. Long rebound to Midgley. Cross half court. Has to fire one at the buzzer, and it just misses. And that'll end the first quarter of play. 11-4, Silo out in front over Santa Fe South here in the Dale Boomerang Classic. It's the 11 points in that first period for Silo. A little bit of a slow start on the season. They are averaging close, right at about 60 points a game, but just 11 in the opening quarter here. 6 turnovers. Kind of costly. Hurt those scoring opportunities. Thus far, Tiani Ellison with 6 points for the Lady Rebels. Riley Pierce, 3 off the bench and 2 for Shaylin Midgley. Lady Rebels could not connect on anything from outside the arc. They their first 3 games of the season, they really lived off the 3-point shot. But that shooting percentage has dried up a little bit the last couple of games. They weren't too bad from beyond the arc in the last game against Tishomingo. Going to be Silo basketball to begin the second quarter. It's Beecham out front. Extending the pressure defense. Here's a pass to a cutting Ellison who puts it up and in. Tiani gets the pass from Bell and scores her 8th point of the game. Valeria Bell with the assist. Here's an Ellison steal. Coming the other way. She's going to take it all the way in. Lost the handle on it, and it's out of bounds to the Saints. Came up with the steal, but lost the handle on the basketball and turns it over. Here's a pass inside. It's deflected by Bell. But Santa Fe South maintains possession, as it was out of bounds off of Silo. 13-4 is our lead for the Lady Rebels. As the pass goes inside, and that one is knocked away by McKnight. Outlet pass from Ellison down to Pierce. Now trying to hit a cutting Bell. Ball was loose, and Ellison regains possession. She's going to take it all the way inside and lay it up, and too hard off the glass. Couldn't finish at the rim, and there's going to be a foul called. And it's going to be on the Saints. Silo came away with another steal there. Let's see, that foul is going to be whistled on Ali Acuna. That'll be her first. 4th Santa Fe South foul. Pass inside. Ellison puts it up and in. Nice feed that time from Pierce, and the bucket good for Tiani Ellison, and she has double figures now with 10 and going to have a chance at the 3-point play after the Santa Fe South timeout. It was a good feed that time from Riley Pierce. And Silo's lead is now 15-4. Ellison at the charity stripe. She has struggled a little bit, but improved the last couple of games, now at 80% from the free throw line, and she'll hit that one. 3 for 3 tonight, or this afternoon, make it. 16-4 is the lead. Saints working in the front court. They've got it out front. Backing it out is Jocelyn Martinez. Closely guarded there by Midgley. Works it on the left side of the court, and they've got a 3-second violation. Turnover, Santa Fe South. Camped out in the lane there. They turn it over on the 3-second count. It'll be Silo basketball back. That's 9 turnovers is what I have for the Saints thus far. Back to the other end. Beecham and McKnight play catch out front. Work it inside. There's a pass from Ellison. All alone. Opposite block is Midgley, and she scores. to make it 18-4. Nice feed that time. Ellison drew the double team and found Midgley all alone. 4th point for Shaylin. Averages 10 a game, and there's an errant pass and another Santa Fe South turnover. 10th of the game in double figures. Silo will have it back with a 14-point lead, which continues to grow. Here's Midgley for 3, right corner. That one's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, long rebound. Santa Fe South had it for a second, taken right back by Midgley. McKnight, they'll swing it around. Beecham, Midgley, inside pass goes to Ellison, and she scores off the feed from Midgley, and going back to the free throw line with a chance at the 3-point play. Pretty good ball movement right now for the Lady Rebels here in this quarter, as Ellison's going to the line with a chance for her second 3-point play of the period. And the free throw is good. She makes the count. 21-4 now is the lead. Subs back in as Hampton and Clark check back in for Silo. Here's a drive to the baseline by Martinez. Gives it back out front to Lopez. She'll try a long 3. It's no good. Ellison with the rebound. Here come the Lady Rebels. Ellison's going to push it into the front court. Pass down to the baseline. Hampton goes up. Shot is good. Hampton with her first bucket. In transition. It's 23-4. They swing it across. Here's a 3-point shot. It's no good. That one's off the mark from Lopez. Ellison clears the board. She's going to bring it into the front court. Feed down to Clark. Her driving shot inside. No good. Ellison rebound. Put back try. And she misfired. Had 2 defenders on her. A lot of contact, but the officials letting it go. And it's out of bounds to Santa Fe South. Here they come into the front court. Try a long shot on the left wing. That one from 18 is no good from Lopez. Long rebound back out. Here's a pass inside. It's stolen by Ellison. Lady Rebels want to push it. Ellison, a Euro step and misses the shot, but there's Hampton with the follow and put back for the bucket. Timeout, Santa Fe South. 25-4. Silo has really picked it up here in this quarter after scoring just the 11 in the first period. Already 14 here in the second quarter, and they have extended the lead. A lot better ball movement, and they've been able to finish several times inside. Nice cuts to the basket. So Coach Werner for Santa Fe South took that timeout to try to calm things down. As Silo has opened this quarter on a 14-0 run. To take total command. 4:13 to go here in the second quarter. Already more than doubled their first period production, and we have not even reached the halfway point of the second. See the lineup for Silo now. Out of that timeout, it's going to be Beecham, Clark, Hampton, Bell, and Midgley on the floor for the Lady Rebels. Extending the defense a little bit now. Here's a drive down to the baseline. They kick it across. It's Lopez. Back out front to Martinez. She'll pull the trigger on a 3. That one rims out no good off the glass. And Bell with a defensive board. Down. Inside pass. Trying to hit Midgley. And that was just a little bit too hard on the pass. I was going to turn it back over. And she stepped on the end line trying to save it. 3:39 to play in the first half. Driving shot, right side. That one is no good from Kuna. And the board cleared by Hampton. Looking for help. She'll get it off to Beecham across the midcourt line. Beecham takes it to the free throw line, kicks it out. Here's Michaela Clark for three. It's no good. Long rebound off the back iron, and we got a foul called, I think, on the Saints inside on the rebound. That'll be the 7th foul, and it's going to be free throws. 1-1 coming up for Michaela Clark. So Presley McKnight checks back in, as does Riley Pierce. 1-1 for Michaela Clark, 3:12 to go, and that one rims out no good, but there's Alaria Bell, offensive rebound. Her putback try left it just short. Off the front of the iron, and Santa Fe South clears the rebound. Quick three is up, it's no good. There's Hampton with the board. Off the miss from Lopez. Down with it is Pierce, left side. Now she'll hold up, pull it back out, hit McKnight, pass up to three, kicks it out now, and there's Clark for three. That one's short, and it's going to be out of bounds to the Saints. 2:43 to go. Lady Rebels in a bit of a scoring drought now. They've gone over a minute and a half without scoring after that big run. Pass off on the right side is knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Santa Fe South. The 5A Saints. Relatively new program. Here's a drive. That shot is no good from Martinez, but she has the offensive rebound and puts it back up and in. Jocelyn Martinez. First points of this quarter for Santa Fe South, and Coach Jobe didn't like that, as gave up the offensive rebound to the 5'4" Martinez. And put back. Takes a quick timeout there. Lady Rebels with a considerable sized advantage. Especially when Daniela Casillas is not on the floor, and she is not now. The tallest player out there is about 5'5" right now. Here's Silo down to the baseline. Pierce, feed inside. There's Bell, and she's forced out of the paint. Goes up with a shot. It's no good on the fall away. There's McKnight with an offensive rebound, and she's going to be fouled on the putback try. And it will be free throws for Presley McKnight. Has not scored today. Averages 14 a game for the Lady Rebels. Free throw is good. That ends a 2-minute drought. And she'll make the second as well. Hit them both. 70% at the line on the season is McKnight. And a three try on the other end for the Saints by Lopez. It's off the mark, but it's out of bounds. Going to be off of Hampton. It'll stay with Santa Fe South. They'll inbound on the baseline. And that pass is stolen away right in the hands of Riley Pierce. Silo has it back. Here they come with Beecham. Looking for Bell, and there's a travel. Ellison is going to check back in. Minute 46 to go in the first half. Got about a 2.5-minute rest there, but in the process, Silo only picked up a couple of points those 2.5 minutes with Ellison on the bench. And here's a steal by Ellison. She's going to take it all the way herself. Coast to coast layup is good. Ellison with another bucket. She now has 16 points. Coming in the other way. Here's a three. It's no good. Riley Pierce with the board. Here they come. Pass down Alaria Bell gets it inside off the assist from McKnight, and just like that, instant offense as Santa Fe South wants to take a timeout. Got Ellison back in, and that kind of picked up the tempo considerably as she comes up with the steal, and then they got out in transition and hit Bell on a driving bucket. Alaria has her first points tonight. Minute 9 to go here in the first half. It's a 31-6 lead. Jocelyn Martinez directs traffic out front, the senior point guard for Santa Fe South. Closely guarded there by Beecham. Pass goes to the baseline. Here's a drive. That shot is no good, but an offensive putback up and in by Ramirez. Got inside position, missed it, but got her own rebound. Ellison kicks it out. There's Bell for three, and it's no good. Ellison too far underneath the basket on that rebound, and it's cleared by Santa Fe South. Back down with it. Lopez thought about the three, but passed it up that time. Works it down to the baseline, and that's Ramirez once again, and she's tied up this time as Midgley cut off the drive. Going to be a jump ball, possession arrow to the Saints. They get it inbounded. Here's a shot thrown up on the run in the paint. It's no good. Rebound, put back up, and Ellison blocks that one. Rebound off to Bell. Here come the Lady Rebels. Ellison kicks it out. Here's Midgley for three, and it's no good. Loose ball on the rebound. Beecham diving for it and can't come up with it. Two seconds left in the first half. Santa Fe South inbounds, half-court shot, too hard off the backboard, and that's the end of the first half. 20-point second quarter for Silo, and they lead at 31-8 at halftime. Take a look at the scoring numbers here in just a second as I get those added up. And it looked like this. For the Lady Rebels, it's Tiani Ellison, 16 points of their 31 in the first half, over half their total. Came from Ellison in the opening half. She also had 5 rebounds, 3 steals, and blocked a shot. Couple of assists as well. Solid first half for the 6'1 junior. And then next highest scorer, however, was 4 points for Shaylin Midgley. She had a pair of steals in the opening half. Charlie Hampton came off the bench. She scored 4 all in that second quarter. 3 points for Riley Pierce to go along with 3 rebounds as once again the sophomore adding a nice spark off the bench. Larry Bell added 2 points and 4 boards, and Presley McKnight with 2 points in the first half of play. 31 in total for Silo, 8 points for Santa Fe South. Jimena Ramirez had 4 of those 8 points, half the total in the first half of play. 31-8. The Lady Rebels leading at halftime. Coming up right after this one will be the boys contest, and it'll be the Rebels in action against Oklahoma Christian School from Edmond in a big top 10 showdown. Rebels ranked 7th in Class 2A. Oklahoma Christian School ranked 4th in Class 3A. Pretty good matchup for a tournament opening round game, and that's what we'll see here coming up next from Dale. We'll have it for you here on SiloRebels.tv and the Squirtle Network. Scheduled tip time is 5:30. We'll go ahead and pause here at halftime. And be back with you for the second half of action. From Dale, I'm Kevin Farr. Ready to start the second half now, as it's going to be Silo basketball with that 31-8 lead. Original starting five back out for the Lady Rebels. It's Presley McKnight, Shaylin Midgley, Tiani Ellison, Alaria Bell, and Avery Beecham. Beecham at the point. Dribbles out to the left side of the lane. Gives it back out to McKnight, closely guarded, way out, about 30 feet from the basket. Give it to Midgley, right wing. Now baseline goes to Ellison. Pass inside. Bell cutting to the basket. She puts it up and in. Nice feed that time. Ellison found Bell cutting to the basket. Silo has the first points of the second half. Foul's going to be called on Beecham on the other end. After a sloppy first quarter, the Lady Rebels have gotten things together a little more since then. Solid second period. They scored 20 points in the second quarter. Off to a good start here in the third as that three-point try misses, and Midgley has the rebound and is fouled. Silo will have it. Saints fall back. Their zone defense, or man-to-man defense. That pass is knocked out of bounds. The left wing. Right in front of the Silo bench. Get it inbounded across to McKnight. Left open for three. It's no good. And the rebound off to Santa Fe South. Here come the Saints into the offensive end. Down to the baseline. They get it inside. That shot is blocked by Midgley. And they get it back. Here's another one. That's blocked by Ellison. Still loose. Like a rugby scrum in there, and Santa Fe South comes out with the basketball. They get it back to the free throw line to Ramirez, and Beecham's going to be called for the foul, her second of this half. Inbounds pass goes, and that shot is blocked by Ellison once again. Bell comes away with the rebound. Lady Rebels have it. Force it inside to Bell. Now she'll fire it across. Back out looking for Beecham. That ball is tipped away and out of bounds. Casillas knocked that one out. Silo still has possession. Midgley dribbling out near midcourt. Now she has it knocked away. Casillas battling for the loose ball with Midgley, and there's going to be a whistle, and they're going to give you a foul called on Casillas on a hole. That loose ball scramble, that'll be her third. Two quick team fouls on Santa Fe South. Beecham dribbles on the left side. Now back out front to Midgley. Feeds it inside. Bell goes up strong in the paint, and a lot of contact. She's fouled and will go to the line. That foul's going to go against Jocelyn Martinez. And that'll be her first, I believe. Alaria Bell to shoot free throws. Has 4 points, and the free throw's no good. 2 minutes gone here in the third quarter. Next one, and that's plainly through. Bell makes 1 out of 2. 34-8 now. Martinez down with it. Has it knocked away by Midgley and out of bounds. Beecham was coming up to force the action once again. As the inbounds pass goes to Martinez. Looking for a screen, gets it there, but Ellison switches defenders. Now she's on Martinez out front. Now Martinez thinks better of that, looks for help. Drive it down toward the baseline. 3-point shot is no good. Midgley with the rebound. She'll fire a pass down court. There's Ellison. Pull up 10-footer is good. Ellison's first points of the second half. Off the feed from Midgley. 36-8. Back down. Martinez around a defender and a second. And there's a foul going to be called on Ellison as Martinez was dribbling down the baseline trying to get around her. Second foul on Tiani. Baseline feed. Back out to Martinez. Now turnaround shot just outside the paint is no good. Rebound off to Ellison. A shot from Casillas. Down quickly. Beecham out Bell for 3 and she'll hit it. Alaria Bell has her first 3-pointer of the night. Actually the first Silo tray of the game. 39-8. Bell with 8 points. Martinez dribbling out front and then all alone inside. Somebody lost Casillas and she scores easily. The first points of the second half for Santa Fe South. After Silo had scored 8 in a row. Beecham works it into the front court, gives it off to Midgley there. Back to Beecham, dribbles right side. There's McKnight, open for 3. It's no good. Ellison offensive rebound, no good. Bell with the offensive putback, and she scores. She's in double figures now with 10 to go along with Ellison's 18. Here's a steal by Ellison. Pass it back out to Beecham. She has it knocked away by Lopez and out of bounds. Fourth steal of the game for Ellison, and Bell and Midgley are going to check out. As back in the game is Riley Pierce along with Cash Atwood, the freshman, for the first time. Atwood has it. Working out front, and it's taken away there by Santa Fe South. Casillas came up with the steal, and the foul is going to be whistled on Atwood. Drive down the baseline. That shot partially blocked by Ellison. Now it's loose. Picked up there by the Saints. Pull it back out. 3-point try is off the mark. Beecham's going to track down the loose ball rebound. Force it into the front court. Feeds off to McKnight. She drives in. Pull-up shot from 5 feet is good. Faked the 3, drove in and hit the 5-footer. Off touch on the baseline. Here's a drive down the baseline. Ball is loose and scrambled for. I think McKnight thought it was out of bounds. And picked up there by Santa Fe South, and they get a timeout. 43-10 is the lead. With the scoreboard all caught up there. Third quarter, 43-10. Thus far, Tiani Ellison with 18 points, 7 rebounds. Filled up the stat sheet pretty nicely after a slow start. Alaria Bell in double figures with 10, 1 off her season high. Silo with a 43-10 lead here in the third quarter. Looking for win number 5 on the season for Coach Jake Jobe, and a meeting with Oklahoma Christian Academy tomorrow in the semifinals after OCA upset, or you'd probably call an upset over Kingston earlier today, 57-46 over the Class 3A 8th-ranked Lady Redskins. Inbounds pass for Santa Fe South is out of bounds. Going to be a turnover. Threw it away. Silo basketball. Beecham dribbles it into the front court. Down to the baseline to McKnight. Tosses it across. Ellison at the free throw line. She'll drive in, pull up 10-footers. Good. Took a dribble, hit a 10-footer, and she's got 20. Back the other way. Long three's no good. There's Michaela Clark with the defensive board this time. Clark gives it to Beecham in the backcourt. 2:25 to go, third quarter. Pass up to Ellison. Now inside to Pierce. Had it poked away. Beecham retrieves. Back to Pierce. Now they work it around. Here's Ellison for three, and she'll hit it top of the key. Ellison wide open. Hits the three from the top off the Beecham assist there. 48-10. Coming the other way, trying to force it inside. That ball is knocked out of bounds. Going to be still Santa Fe South basketball. And here comes three subs in for Silo. It's Bell, Midgley, and Hampton as Pierce, Beecham, and Ellison will check out. There's a shot blocked by Bell. Bell gets the rebound as well. Off that block shot, 1:38 to go here in the third. Michaela Clark to McKnight, all alone, left wing, three's no good. Rebound off to Santa Fe South. Saints up with the basketball. Driving shot on the right wing. That one rims out, no good. And I think Bell's going to be called for a push in the back. Oh, nope. They're going to get. Oh, it is going to be on Bell. He pointed the other way. So Bell's called for the push in the back. 15 foul on Silo here in the quarter. Inbounds pass is stolen by Midgley. Here come the Lady Rebels. All the way down. Midgley inside against the defender. She's going to force it up and be fouled. Lost the handle on it momentarily as she stopped in the paint to slow down and got it back, but she's fouled and will shoot free throws. 2 shots, and that one bounces around twice and falls off. No good on the first. Here's the next one from Midgley. It's good. 5 points on the afternoon. 49-10 is the lead. And there's a wide pass out of bounds. Saints turn it over once again. Silo has it back. There's 2 points in the quarter for the Saints. Silo has scored 18 thus far. Here's McKnight. Right wing threes, no good. Bell with the offensive rebound. Back out. Midgley's going to drive in. Her shot is no good. And Hampton with the board, and she'll be fouled. .34 seconds to go here in the quarter. Hampton's at the line shooting 2. And Charlie will hit the first. 5 points for Charlie. That's a season high for the junior. The next one, and it's no good, but Bell with the offensive rebound. Put back try is too hard off the back of the rim. And Santa Fe South comes out with it. A drive down and a offensive foul as Michaela Clark stands her ground, takes the charge. And Silo has it back. May have a chance for the last shot of this quarter. Clark into the front court. Off to McKnight, left wing. Closely guarded there. They find Hampton alone inside. Tries to take it to the basket, and she's going to be fouled. It's a 17 foul. It's going to be 1-1. They're in the bonus now. 1-1 for Hampton, who hit 1 out of 2 moments ago. Heidi Lopez back in for Santa Fe South. Free throw is no good. Missed the front end on that one. Rebound to the Saints. Down with it, 5 seconds. They'll try a long 18-footer is good, just inside the free throw or the 3-point line from Jocelyn Martinez. So 4 points in the quarter for Santa Fe South. But Silo scores 19, and they lead at 50-12 as we head to the final period. $19 there in that third quarter for the Lady Rebels. Ellison had 7 of those. Bell had 8. The 1-2 punch inside, and we're able to take advantage of the big size mismatch over the extremely small Saints. And Silo's going to send out here in the fourth quarter. It's going to be Michaela Clark, Riley Pierce, Avery Beecham, Charlie Hampton, and Cash Atwood. To begin the fourth quarter. The 50-12 lead. Martinez, there's a 3 on the left wing. That one's no good from Shariah Brewer, and Atwood had the loose ball and going to have it knocked out of bounds. So going to be Silo possession. Here's Beecham. Dribbles it up into the front court. Closely guarded. Looking for help. She'll feed Clark. Cutting toward the basket and has it knocked away by a defender. It's out of bounds to Lady Rebels. Beecham to trigger it in on the baseline. And will do so to Riley Pierce. Drives just inside the free throw line. Kicks it out. Here's Michaela Clark for 3. No good. Too hard off the back iron. Rebound to Santa Fe South. They clear it into the offensive end. Saints down with it. Thought about the 3. Now they'll take it. It's off the mark from Acuna. And the ball is out of bounds to Silo. That one clanked off the front of the iron. Beecham dribbles it up, gives it to Pierce. Now back to Beecham. Weave out front. Beecham drives in this time. Gives it to Pierce. Now backs her way in. Back out. Beecham for 3, and she'll hit it. Avery Beecham with the 3-pointer. Avery doesn't score a whole lot. That ties her season high with that 3-pointer, and the Saints going to turn it over. Checking in is going to be Rainey Matheny, the freshman, as Beecham will exit. Maybe it for her tonight. And there's a loose ball in the front court. Michaela Clark will track it down. Feeds it off to Matheny, and there's a travel down on the baseline. Working the ball inside is Martinez, and going to get a foul on Atwood. That'll be her second. 6:14 to play here in the fourth quarter. Inbounds pass goes, and the shot is no good. Back up is Ramirez, and they're going to have another foul on Silo, and that's going against Matheny. It'll be Rainey's first. It'll be Ramirez, the senior, at the line for Santa Fe South, and her free throw's no good. A little bit short. Barely nicked iron on that one. We'll have one more coming up. Both teams in the bonus. And that one's no good. Atwood has the rebound, but lost the handle. Picked up by Martinez. Back to Ramirez. Their driving shot is no good. Loose ball picked up Santa Fe South, and putting it up and in is Mariana Brewster. Brewster has her first points. Back for Silo. Here's Michaela Clark. Long three, and that rattles home for Michaela Clark. First points tonight for Clark. Saints work it off of the right side. There's a shot by Lopez. It's no good. Rebound tracked down by Pierce. Riley will rush it into the front court. Clark fakes the three, will drive in this time. Pull-up shot is no good. Here's Hampton with the offensive rebound, and a foul's called. And she's headed back to the free throw line. She's 1 for 3 in the contest. For Charlie, who has a season-high 5 points. First one rattles in on that one, make it 6. Next free throw, and that one bounces twice and falls through as well. Made them both that time. It's 58-14. Driving down, Martinez all the way to the basket. Shot is no good. Rebound off to Clark. Now she'll hold up in the backcourt. Give it off to Riley Pierce. Now down. Here's Atwood for three. That one is short on the deep in the right corner, and a foul's called on Silo on the rebound. It's going to be against Michaela Clark. And they will walk to the other end to shoot free throws. .4:55 remaining. And the shot is no good from Martinez. She gets her own rebound, however, off the free throw miss and puts it up and in. Jocelyn Martinez leads the way for Santa Fe South with 6 points. Now Pierce gets around all the way to the basket. That shot hangs on the rim and falls off, no good. Now the ball's deflected away on the rebound. Atwood retrieves it for Silo. Down to Matheny on the baseline. Drive in, and her pass is kicked and out of bounds. Tried a bounce pass looking for Hampton inside. Inbound on the baseline. Back out to Hampton. Gives it off to Pierce. There's Clark for three, and it's no good. There's Pierce with an offensive rebound, and she's fouled and is going to the line. Once again, Pierce has been solid on the boards. Coming off the bench for Silo. Second on the team with 5 rebounds a game, and she's got her 5 already tonight. Still 4:15 to play. That's the 5th foul on Ramirez. She fouls out of the game. After scoring 4 for the Saints. And Pierce, free throw. That one rattles out, no good. One more coming up. And this one is off the front iron and misses as well. Rebound cleared by Santa Fe South. They'll work it into the offensive end, and a driving shot by Ramirez, and she's got another bucket. Second of the quarter. 58-18. Pierce works it inside to Matheny. Now they'll swing it back out. And the pass from Atwood is errant and out of bounds. Right in front of the Silo bench. Coming in, Carly Gardner. Another freshman. Just past the midway point of this fourth quarter. Pass goes down inside. Now it's knocked away by Clark. Now it's picked up and tied up there by Gardner. And Brewer had it for a second. Gardner ties it up. Possession arrow to Silo. And they'll have it into the offensive end. Pierce driving in, and her pass is deflected and stolen. Now it's loose. Picked up there. Taking it all the way in for Santa Fe South. The shot is no good from Brewster. Now loose ball on the rebound, and a foul is whistled. Lopez came away with the ball and was trying to go up with a follow attempt, and the Carly Gardner going to draw that foul. And going to send Lopez to the line. Shooting two. And the first one is no good. Heidi Lopez. 3:08 to go. Second one is no good. There's the rebound off to Pierce. Riley. Long pass down intended for Hampton. It's off her hands and out of bounds. Tried to fire one inside. Saints have it back. There's Santa Fe South into the offensive end. Drive by Martinez. Back out to Shariah Brewer. And pass is stolen away by Pierce. She's going to take it all the way inside and be fouled on the shot attempt. And it's going to be free throws for Riley Pierce as Shariah Brewer is charged with that foul. Pierce 2 more free throws. And she misses the first. Here's the second one. And that one is off the mark. Going to be a foul on Hampton on the rebound, and we'll walk to the other end. Missed them both at the line. And Hampton picks up the foul and head to the other end, and Jocelyn Martinez is going to shoot 2 shots. We're in the double bonus. 2:31 to go. And she'll make the first. 19th point for Santa Fe South. Second one, and that's off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Carly Gardner. And they're going to be called for a backcourt violation as Gardner was trying to get the basketball to Pierce, and she had not established possession in the front court. It's going to be a turnover. Gives it right back to Santa Fe South. And they're going to turn it over right in front of the St. bench. Atwood's back in. Gardner's going to check out. 2:07 remaining. Pierce dribbles it across, gives to Atwood. Now back to Pierce. Dribbles on the right wing. Picks up her dribble. Now to Atwood, all the way to the baseline. Her shot is up, no good. There's Hampton with the follow attempt. It's off the mark. And a rebound off to Santa Fe South. drive inside, and there's an offensive foul, and Michaela Clark takes the charge that time. Lopez guilty of that one. Silo has it back. Minute 35 to go here in the fourth quarter. Pierce to Atwood. Now Clark way out there. Thought about the three. Now Pierce will drive in. Spin move in the paint. And goes up with the shot and hits it. Riley Pierce. 5 points on the night. It's 60-19. Here's a three. That's no good. Matheny has the rebound for Silo. And we got a whistle. And subs are coming in. With a minute to go. It is Melanie McDonald in the game. Isabella Whitlock checks in. Keely, Blakely, McClary, Carly Gardner, and also Sydney Wiley. All in the contest now. Wiley's going to drive in. Her shot is up and good. Wiley immediately off the bench and scores. 62-19. Back the other way. Shot is up. It's no good. Inbounds pass on the baseline. Gives back out to Martinez. Her three is off the mark, and the rebound is loose and out of bounds to Silo. With 25 seconds to go. McDonald going to dribble it up. Don't forget, coming up next, the much anticipated top 10 showdown, Silo against Oklahoma Christian School. We'll have it for you here on SiloRebels.tv. To turn it over to the boys broadcast. The Silo turns it over there. 10 seconds to go. Working it down inside. And going hard to the floor is Whitlock, and going to call a charge on Santa Fe South. Acuna guilty of that one, her fourth. 3.8 seconds left. Should just about do it. Whitlock inbounds it to McDonald. She'll just hold it in the backcourt, and time will run off. And that's the ball game. 62-19 is the final. And the Lady Rebels are victorious, and they move on, and they will play in the semifinals tomorrow at 4 p.m. against Oklahoma Christian Academy. The semifinals here tomorrow in this Dale Boomerang Classic. Looking at the final scoring numbers. So they add those up quickly for the Lady Rebels. They got 23 points from Tiani Ellison to lead the way. She also had 7 rebounds. 4 block shots, 4 steals, 3 assists. Filled up the stat sheet for the junior in just about 3 quarters of play. 10 points from Alaria Bell, 1 off her season high. She also added 9 rebounds and blocked this shot. 7 points for Charlie Hampton. She had 4 rebounds. 5 points for Shaylin Midgley. She had a couple of rebounds, 3 steals, 2 assists unofficially. Riley Pierce scores 5. To go along with 6 rebounds in the game. They also got 4 points from Presley McKnight, 3 points by Avery Beecham, and 3 points for Michaela Clark, and 2 from Sydney Wiley to round out the scoring total. 62 in total for Silo. For Santa Fe South, they were led in scoring by Jocelyn Martinez, 9 points for the senior. And they fall to 0-5 on the season. Once again, next action for the Lady Rebels, semifinals tomorrow at 4 p.m. as they take on Oklahoma Christian Academy, an upset winner over Kingston in today's opening round. as they defeated the Lady Redskins 57-46. Should be a interesting contest tomorrow at 4 o'clock here in the Dale Boomerang Classic semifinals. It's going to about do it for the broadcast, girls broadcast today. And Silo improves to 5-1 on the season with the 62-19 win over Santa Fe South. For our cameraman, Chris Rowland, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long. Don't forget, tune in for the boys action coming up here in about 15 minutes right here on the SiloRebels.tv and the Squirtle Network.